Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Financial Investor channel. My name is Brent, and today we're going to be covering Marcus by Goldman Sachs, high yield savings account and no penalty CD. Now I did a video 1 year ago here on January 19th, 2018 of how you could increase your savings by over 3,000%. And back when I did this video, I was comparing the traditional savings accounts at Wells Fargo, JP Morgan of around 0.01 to 0.04% annual percent yield to Marcus's 1.5% annual percent yield. Now Marcus has released new products such as their no penalty CD, and they've also increased their high yield savings account to a much larger number. Over the last year, they've increased it about 3 or 4 times now at their highest point now. So that's what we're going to be covering in today's video. If you are brand new to the channel, a recurring viewer, and have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button below. I would really appreciate it. If you do find this video helpful, share it with your friends, hit that thumbs up button below. And of course, if you have any comments, questions going over the video, or just want to let me know where you have your own high yield savings account, let me know in the comment section below. I always appreciate all your guys' comments and read and reply to them all. Now, here, this is just 1 year ago. Marcus was offering a 1.5% annual percent yield, high yield savings account. Now, if we jump over currently to their website here over at marcus.com, we can see here that they currently offer a 2.25% online savings account. That's a difference of 0.75% just from a year ago. And if you look at their no penalty CD, their no penalty CD here is currently offering a 2.35% annual percent yield. Now this is a difference of 0.1. Some individuals, they don't want to have it in a no penalty CD. After 7 days, you are able to withdraw from that no penalty CD. I had a no penalty CD back about a month or two ago. I started it at a rate of 2.15. They recently increased their rates here after the Fed made their announcement. I believe Marcus increased their rates here in January 1st up to 2.25 for their high yield savings and 2.35 for their no penalty CD. Now, when those rates were announced, all I did was go online. I selected my no penalty CD that was making a 2.15. I selected close the account on the right hand side. It asked me where I wanted to move those funds into. I went ahead and selected the new 2.25% online, the high yield savings account, and it closed out the account, moved those funds over, immediately because they were within Marcus. So they said if it's within Marcus, it's going to have no time at all. The cash was available there within the high yield savings. I went over to their no penalty CD. I opened a brand new account here. And again, it asked me, hey, where do you want to pull these funds in order to fund this 13-month no penalty CD? Now, there are other options, such as I believe it's a 6-month and an 8-month, but they do offer slightly lower yields. So their 13-month no penalty CD is the one that offers the 2.35. And all I did was take the funds that were just rolled into my high yield savings and rolled them into the 13-month no penalty CD. Now, this is cash that I just would like to have available for emergencies. It's my rainy day fund. This is not cash that I'm looking to have any sort of return other than what is offered here by having it invested in a high yield savings account or a no penalty CD. This is not cash I plan on having invested in the stock market. I already have cash invested in the stock market. I'm adding cash into my wife's Roth IRA. I'm adding cash into my Roth 401k at work. I'm adding cash into my real estate business. And all of these things are already funded. This is just a set amount that I specifically set aside, about 6 months worth of funds for the family. That is just sitting there. It's not making, currently the interest rate, the inflation rate in the United States is roughly about 2.15%, somewhere within that range. So this actually kind of keeps up those funds. It doesn't exceed the inflation rate, but it kind of keeps those funds up and available so that I am still making some sort of a return with these funds, even if they're not invested in the stock market, even if they're not invested in the real estate business, or they're just funds and available that make us sleep better at night because they're not invested anywhere. Now, we're going to be jumping over here into my spreadsheet here of $10,000. We're going to be updating this. This spreadsheet is available over on my website. If you head over to the digital products select the link here. If you slide down, I have my 2 free financial investor apps that I've created, the Simple Dividend Calculator, the Simple Retirement Calculator, and then I have 5 free available spreadsheets that you're able to have access to. I'm making another one here for my business. It's my expense report, so it's be a free expense and income and expense spreadsheet that you guys will be able to use. I've been using them to kind of keep track of my income on my real estate business, on my YouTube business, and also my expenses and what my total return is per month, out of those. Now, in order to get the high yield savings, you just select number 3, high yield savings spreadsheet, and it's going to ask you, it's going to show you, a quick snippet of what it kind of looks like and show you how to create a copy for yourself. Now down here at the bottom, you're going to go ahead and enter your name, your email address, and once you've done that, it's going to redirect you over here to the spreadsheet that's completely free here. Now from this point, it's going to have a website there available if you guys haven't, actually, the new Marcus website here is 2.25% annual percent yield for the high yield savings account. And let's go ahead and add this. I'll adjust this later for their no penalty CD. But here we can go ahead and enter your initial deposit into block 1. So whether you want to invest $1,000 into the high yield savings account or into your no penalty CED here are your options. So at a rate of 2.25 and 2.35 for their no penalty CED. If you were to invest $1,000 at a rate of 2.25, after 12 months, you would have $22.73 made in interest, and you'd have a ending capital of $1,022.73. So from your initial deposit, you would make roughly $1.88 per month. That would of course compound month after month after month. Now on their no penalty CED, here if you put in $1,000 at a rate of 2.35%, you would, after those 13 years, because you need to have it set in there for at least 13 years to get that 2.35% rate, you would have made $25.76, and your $1,000 invested capital would become $1,025.76. Now, depending on how much you want to deposit into these funds, say for example, I've seen a lot of individuals out there putting just $10,000 aside. This could be a 3-month, depending on your household, this could last you up to 3 months, it could last you up to 6 months, it could last you up to a year. But at a rate with $10,000 as your initial deposit with a return of 2.25%, over the 12-year period here within the high yield savings, you would roughly get $227.33. It would compound here $18.75 your first month, $18.79, and so on. By your 12th month, you'd be making $19.14, and that just kind of continue on and roll into the next year if you never touch those funds. Those are just funds that make you feel warm and fuzzy inside because they're not being used for anything. They're not risk. They're not risk averse. Now, if you invested that here in your no penalty CED, then you would get a rate of 2.35% with your $10,000, and that would make you, after 13 months, you would make roughly $257.60. Your new invested, or your new capital there available would be roughly $10,257.60. So there's a couple differences there. I've seen other areas. I believe Citibank is another one. Ali Invest is another one. A couple of them have weird sort of gimmicks, you need to do specific stuff. In order to open up a Marcus, high yield savings account, there's no minimum required. You can go ahead and open it up with $100, with $1,000, whatever you would like to just have in your own high yield savings account, you can do that. If you want to open up a no penalty CD, making you that 2.35%, that does have a minimum deposit there of $500. I've seen other high yield savings accounts and no penalty CDs where they do require you to have at least $25,000 of capital within that no penalty CD in order to have that high rate, or at least be making some sort of withdrawals from your ATM card, or be invested X amount, depositing X amount of cash per month in order to get those those rates. So that is it for today's video. Again, Marcus over by Goldman Sachs. There's many others out there. This is one that I have been using since January 2018. It has been doing really well for me. I have had no issues. Month after month after month, I have continued to get my interest into my account, and that has just been continuing to compound month after month, for the last year or so. So it's when I share this with other individuals, they say, hey, you know what, you're not making the return of the market. This cash is not meant to be invested. This is capital that I don't, I want available just in case I need it, but at the same time, I don't want I don't want it to be risked within the market. It's not money I'm setting aside for my business. This is just money that if I have some sort of an emergency, something happens, I have access to within at least a few days. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button below. Share it with your friends, your family. If you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, want to leave a, let me know where your high yield savings account, or if you're not using a high yield savings account and are considering it, let me know in the comment section below. I will read and reply to all your guys' comments. And that is it. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.